I'm not barking up the wrong tree.
But you're barking up the wrong tree.
Gin, you're barking up the wrong tree there, mate.
But you're barking up the wrong tree.
You're barking up the wrong tree, mister.
This way. Every cloud has a silver lining.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
Every cloud has a silver lining, that's for sure.
Every cloud has a silver lining.
In Ella, see, every cloud has a silver.
Whoa, hold your horses, man. What's the problem?
All right, hold your horses.
Hold your horses there for a second.
Hold your horses.
Wait.
Like 2 peas in a pod, we did everything together.
Yeah, 2 peas in a pod.
We're 2 peas in a pod, you and me.
Seems like we're 2 peas in a pod.
Oh, aren't we 2 peas in a pod?
Peas in a pod for a long time now.
Like 2 peas in a pod.
No, Lucy, but you can't judge a book by its cover.
So let's not judge a book by its cover.
Never judge a book by its cover, honey.
Don't judge a book by its cover.
But never judge a book by its cover, you know?
Can't judge a book by its cover.
You never judge a book by its cover. Yeah. We're on the same page. I'm hoping we can keep this between us until we all get on the same page.
Is that why we're here, to get on the same page?
No, we're on the same page. We're all on the same page, Bogdan.
Yeah.
100%.
Okay.
We're on the same page.
We're all on the same page.
We're on the same page.
I hated the word odds.
We were always at odds.
They may be at odds.
Jesus did not die on the cross, appear to be at odds.
We haven't even had a coronation yet. Mark and Richard already at odds.
I'm at odds with everything.
Our purposes are at odds.
The guava doesn't fall too far from the tree.
The apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Well, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Well, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Guess the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
Says forget it, it's gonna cost an arm and a...
The one you paid an arm and a leg for.
It's because you knew it cost me a fucking arm and a leg.
Must have cost somebody an arm and a leg.
Don't get your fingers all over it, because this thing cost me an arm and a leg on the black market. Girl.
You're gonna miss out on something great.
But then I guess you'd miss out on all those wacky things you highway guys do.
I don't want to miss out on one.
If at Caravaggio they find too absurd to miss out on.
Of course. Think they miss out on this?
Damn it, Skeeter. I'm not gonna let you miss out on this just because your mother convinced you you're not good enough for somebody like him.
You miss out on being one. Kid.
I call the shots. I do what I want to do.
Attorney, that means that you call the shots, Mr.
2, you always call the shots.
They got them all, so they call a shot.
I mean, I call the shots.
I call the shots.
Get out of there. I'm the oldest, so I'll call the shots. Andy goes first. I go second. Steph and Mike.
Guess I'll be singing you, nitwit.
And you, ma'am, are going to go down to Devaney Motors, ask for Mike Devaney, the father, not the nitwit's son.
Well, you are a pampered nitwit.
Stop, you nitwit!
Affable nitwit.
Receive the money, you nitwit! They did not receive the money!
You're the one who canceled on us, you nitwit.
Anyway, it turns out that it wasn't completely out of the blue.
Well,
Out of the blue?
Out of the blue.
Mr. Cardinal has just arrived, out of the blue.
Laughed at him and they scorned him, and then out of the blue they need him.
Out of the blue.
Okay. Out of the blue.
Yeah, one night. El Blue.
Couple of cowboys to turn this challenge into a free-for-all.
If that actually name it, it's gonna be a fucking free-for-all.
It's a run and gun free-for-all out there.
Free for all employees.
Free-for-all, Joe. There's some...
For all.
And this wild, savage free-for-all.
Sometimes we're just not going to see eye to eye. Who don't see eye to eye?
But as gentlemen and as businessmen, we often see eye to eye on certain things.
Okay, just because we're all in the same church don't mean we're always going to see eye to eye.
I know we didn't see eye to eye at school.
We just wanted to have a little get-together and make sure we see eye to eye on some things.
We didn't know we'd see eye to eye.
I mean, yeah, we don't see eye to eye on just about anything.
Eye for an eye.
don't you think? Oh, hell yeah. An eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye?
An eye for an eye.
I go with that. An eye for an eye.
It's only an eye for an eye.
An eye for an eye, making the whole world blind.
Anyway, it didn't go anywhere, so why don't you just let sleeping dogs lie, eh?
Let's let sleeping dogs lie.
Sleeping dogs lie. Come on.
I'd let sleeping dogs lie, son.
I say we just let sleeping dogs lie, guys.
No, let sleeping dogs lie.
Fit as a fiddle, or whatever.
Fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle.
How do you feel?
Fine. Fit as a fiddle.
I'm fit as a fiddle.
Okay.
Who are you kidding? I'm fit as a fiddle.
Every dog has his day. Amr?
Every dog has his day, Half.
Every dog gets his day.
After all, every dog has his day.
Every dog eventually has his day.
He has his day.
Every dog has his day.
Well, not to beat a dead horse, fellas, but...
Oh, whatever. Let's not beat a dead...
I'll be beating a dead horse.
You're beating a dead horse.
I don't want to beat a dead horse.
Let's not beat a dead horse.
Anyway, not to beat a dead horse, but...
Sir, not to beat a dead horse, but